Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Superdome. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Oh, they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play set. Get their defense settled into this play.
He was brought down by Kalen. It's a gain of 6.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Pick up 14 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On a shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turning to go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd
From the
and
46. Here's 2nd and 8.
46-yard line.
Hey, alert 30. 180.
To throw is Mayfield. Going up top. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point try, 4th time. He gets it to go. Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Buccaneers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. Open man, downfield is Smith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
46-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Here's a first down for their running back. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Saints have got it.
You know, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
For a Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. And here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
It is second and 6.
What's that?
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. Here's a second and 6 as we are ready to get back underway. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go play action with Fields. And he can't
struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4. Up the middle they go. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And the Buccaneers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. 58 was his.
Now Fields. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Tampa. Point after try, forthcoming.
The kicker on for the point after.
It's up
The kick
and
is
through.
good.
And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's 10-7.
Buccaneers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He'll find Wood. That one is caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
44-yard line.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Oh, the ball's out. The Bucs have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good defense. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second down. It's Fields. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. It is a big play for the pen. I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Saints 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 65 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 10. Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
180! King!
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a first and goal. Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Saints move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a strong first down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Now a second down throw for Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
Fields.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field.
Second and 2.
They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down.
But it's 4th down.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
18-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It covers 51 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He's got room to roam, and he'll take this one in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Saints. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. The Saints will go up by 7.
Makes the score Saints 24. Buccaneers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Play action now for Fields. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Bucs will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That one intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs will go up by 7.
31. Saints 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
You heard my man, the left controller, the level king, I told you. Hard and let the journey begin.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, Baker. That's made. That's Wood. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Kalen Bullock, the former USC Trojan. He comes in from the secondary to bring the quarterback down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one just too far for the receiver. Out front of him, that one, the ball's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Now give on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
A gain of 12. And a Buccaneer first down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tampa Bay at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Here's a shot toward the end zone. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Fields. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45.
Baker to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7.
At their 48-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Now, deep ball for London. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball. But obviously, the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Pistol, 180! What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers tack on one more to their lead.
45. Saints 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Mayfield. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Run.
Mayfield to throw. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 4.
Second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. Now, deep ball for London. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
180! Up, Nelson! Done!
Now, Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
47-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Now Mayfield. The throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's just for a first down. First and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New Orleans. So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2.
The Saints will
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Bucs are able to extend the lead.
Saints 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
Brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down throw from Mayfield. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Yaya Diaby in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Saints' first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Now, deep ball for London. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Owen back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Marvin Mims.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. On the run to the right. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 8. And
2 minutes
Saints
remain
first
in the
down.
fourth quarter.
First
Greg and I
and 10
back
at the
for the
26-yard
conclusion in a moment. Here's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
The kicker on
An
for the
extra point
extra
attempt to follow. The kick is good, and the Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Buccaneers 52, Saints 42.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find anything. Tracking down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
180.
They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Run.
On second down, Baker. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's
Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Now, deep ball for London. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Mayfield to throw again on second down. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Point after. Coming up here. He's got it. Saints are back within 6.
Saints to score. Buccaneers 55. Saints 49.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58 shot. Right.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.